Hey everybody, it's your girl Charlotte Van Horn, Black Expats in Panama. You know what? I've been missing y'all. I was in Egypt for several days from like the 14th through the 24th, and I am still tripping, y'all. I mean, I have never ever traveled that far before, but the jet lag is for real. I am just having such a time getting myself together. But I'm very excited. I'm working on the newsletter. Just wanted to cue you guys in on a few things that are happening during the month of November and beyond. First of all, just want to say thanks everybody for coming on that Egypt trip with me, because it was just amazing to experience that with, people around you who really could appreciate the culture and the history that we were being able to absorb. I got to do a whole video on that, okay? So, I mean, like I had put a post earlier about Egypt, it's like, I think that it still take me a few days still to just process the emotion of the trip. It was, it was pretty profound. But anyway, what's happening now, which is actually a new section of our newsletter, which is going to be dropping the first week of November. So this is your cheat sheet. This is some of the things that are going to be in there. So let me just go ahead and get y'all started. First of all, November is right around the corner. The first event that we have will be on November 8th, and it is going to be the BEIP B2B network meetup, and it's going to be the last one for this year. December, we're going to do kind of like a chill lights out thing for the holidays, and the next one after the November 8th one will be in January. So you definitely want to come on out and get this last meetup under your belt. We've done this, it's growing, and it's amazing, getting together, creating synergistic relationships, collaboration versus competition. So it's a good thing. You definitely want to come out to the lovely Evenia hotel for that on November 8th at 6:30 p.m. Then she's back. Courtney Leak. Yes, Courtney Leak will be back on the Black Expats in Panama YouTube channel. We're doing a live stream on November 9th. It's going to start at 6 p.m. Eastern time. Then Panama, I think as of the 5th, Panama will be on the same time as New York again, I think, okay? So, because the time falls back. So it's going to be 6 o'clock Eastern time, which is going to be Panama time. And we're going to be talking about healthy holidays. So you definitely don't want to miss that. Y'all know Courtney be bringing it. And she is a licensed social worker with just an amazing way about her and the information that she has, and it's just a blessing. So you definitely want to hop on the call then and see about making sure that we have some healthy holidays for these expats. Okay, cafe and conversation. If you missed it last week, you missed it. We will not have Cafe and Conversation for November or December because of the holidays. Cafe and Conversation falls on the fourth Sunday, and both of those Sundays coincide with Thanksgiving holiday and the Christmas holiday. So we're on a break from Cafe and Conversation until January. So stay tuned for that. Oh my goodness. Did you miss the news that Black Expats in Panama now has her own office space in the Barrio section of Panama City? And we're really proud about that. We're making some changes, we're growing and just doing what we do. So stay tuned for more information about that. Don't y'all be trying to roll up on me, okay? Because it is appointment only and you got to get through security. So don't do it, okay? But we will be able to have, meetings there, and we just, taking the necessary steps to become more ingrained in our new home, which is Panama. Then the new Black Expats in Panama Afro Panamanian Cultural Guidebook is now available. It is amazing, guys. It is $39.99. I'll put the link down in the comments or in the description. You gotta get it, especially if you have been a previous BEIP Relocation Tour member, or if you were on if you're on the BEIP community platform. We're giving you a $10 discount that expires on November 15th, I believe. So you definitely want to check your WhatsApp for the group information, where I've put the code in there for you, or highlight your girl and I'll let you know what the code is. You also don't want to miss a video, an interview that we did with Miss Jamila Muhammad. And Jamila is actually the author of the BEIP Afro Panamanian Cultural Guidebook. And it is just amazing. Once you watch that interview, you will see why you definitely need to have this book, and you definitely want to consider sharing it with someone else. You got Christmas, you got Kwanzaa coming up. If you have people who are interested in, Afro culture and in history, then you definitely want to share it with them. You have people that are interested in Panama in particular. They're another good group that you can get that for. We had some really touching moments that we shared on YouTube with Miss Vicky, the Congo dancers in Portobello. And I just wanted to stop and say thank you to each and every person who has come on our tours and actually come on the Cultural Caribbean Day, which is usually the 3rd of the month, and it's incorporated into our cultural relocation tour, because Miss Vicky just surprised Tio and I as we were talking to her about impact. And you just got to see the video to see how important your dollars and your support of Cologne is. You just have to see it to understand the impact of your dollars, and I just cannot thank you enough. Guess what? We have been looking to form a welcome committee, and we have done so. And so we are going to have our first welcome, I think it's Welcome Wednesdays. And the first one is January 24th. It's going to be held at the beloved La Tapa del Coco. So if you're going to be in town, or if you're already in town, put that on your calendar. We're going to have a standing welcome Wednesday meetup, and there are people who have joined the committee and the tribe, to make this happen. If you missed, reaching out about that, and you're still interested in being a part of the welcome committee, by all means, please do reach out to your girl and let me know, what you're interested in. We have the New Year's Eve celebration. I think the New Year's Eve celebration is sold about 40%, y'all. And I'm expecting that as it gets closer to the end, it's going to go. So you want to go ahead and book your tickets now, because the price of those tickets, I think they go up on December 1st. So you want to get your tickets now at $180 per person. Again, people that have been on the BEIP Relocation Tour and members of the BCP, you do get a discount for those tickets. So make sure you go ahead and get your tickets now. In case you forgot, my girl Carmen Craven is coming in from DC, and she's going to be doing 3 decades, 3 divas, baby, covering Aretha Franklin, Stephanie Mills, and Mary J. Blige. You don't want to miss it. Figure out now who you want to come dressed as, because the theme is going to be themes from the 70s, 80s, or 90s. So, Tina Turner or whoever, whatever. Do you, but we are definitely, it's going to be amazing. It's going to be a sale on the bay. We're going to have some soul food. We're going to have some Panamanian food. We're going to have a saxophonist, a violinist, a DJ, Baby, we finna throw down. And what I'm so excited about is that we're going to be on the bay. So when them from 9 p.m. to 1 a.m. So when those New Year's, when 2024 comes in, we'll be able to have like a 360, degree view of the fireworks in the city. And I'm really looking forward to that because I never really experienced that before. So that is December 31st. Then, we have Dr. Linda Hughes coming in on January 6th, and we are doing a post-Kwanzaa celebration, okay? And the post-Kwanzaa celebration is open to one and all. It's for family. We're going to have entertainment. We're going to have education. Dr. Hughes goes all over the world teaching people about Kwanzaa. And what I was so impressed with is that I have no qualms whatsoever in saying I didn't know something. I didn't realize how much of a diaspora thing it was. I just kind of thought it was an African-American thing. But the more you get into this black thing and you start connecting the diaspora, the more you learn that we're all in this together. We family, baby. You understand? But anyway, I like that she emphasizes the diaspora in Kwanzaa. So that's definitely going to be great. It's going to be held at Torres State Alba. I'm always so long, y'all. It's going to be held at Torres State Alba, and we're going to have vendors. So if you're interested in vending for this festival, please do let me know, and I'll be getting that information out to you shortly. Then January 13th to January 18th, by the time I do another update, I think that the SISTAS in Panama, I Am My Sister's Keeper retreat will be sold out. So if you're thinking about coming with us and doing the SISTAS retreat, January 13th to 18th, please go ahead and lock in now, baby, because it's going to be amazing. Then February 1st is going to be our very first BEIP Cultural Relocation Tour for 2024. Yes, we don't do the BEIP Cultural Relocation Tour in January. It starts in February 1st through the 5th. And you know what? I'm really excited about the kickoff for 2024. So, I may be considering a discount for that month. So, stay tuned. Holler at your girl if you're interested. If you've already got your tickets for February 2024, that discount will be applied to the end of your account as well. But I'm thinking about $100 off for the 2024 because I want us to kick off strong for 2024. That's just for February. So go ahead and lock into that right now, because right after that, February 8th through the 13th, where's all my Cuba people at? We will be in Cuba from February 8th through February 13th, and you don't want to miss that trip. Y'all, woo, chat. Let me just mention the protest real quick, okay? I speak about this in the newsletter that's going to drop, but we are not citizens. And please do keep that in mind. If you're out and you're engaging in the protest, there are protests about this mining in Panama. Please do remember that you are a guest in this country, pretty much, and there are certain limitations as to what you can do. The embassy recommends that you just kind of stay out the way, and I'm not going to make a recommendation one way or the other, but I will remind you that we do not post fake news on the BEIP Facebook page or none of our networks, and we are not political. So you will not see me engaging in any conversation about, either side of that situation at all, okay? I am not a Panamanian citizen, and I need to respect their process and what they're doing, period. End of story, okay? And that's what I have. That's what I have. Almost 15 minutes of chatter with you guys. Ay. But listen, just want to say thanks, as always. And, as we prepare for the holidays, I just pray, safety and lots of peace and love around you and your family. Always here, guys, if you have any questions, always check me out every Sunday, 2 p.m. Costa Rica time. I'm getting ready to have 2 years under my belt with blackexpatsipanama.com. November 7th will be 2 years since my very first broadcast, so I'm probably going to try to do something special with that. We also have our podcast, The Black Expat Journey, that drops on Elite Conversation Podcast Media. It's on iHeart, Apple, I don't even know, Spotify. It's on a lot of them. I'm all over the place. You understand? So you can also check that out. I'm gonna let y'all go, but in the meantime, I just want you to remember. Okay, this is the truth, Ruth. Okay, I want you to remember. I love you. I love you. I love you. And there is just nothing you can do about it, baby. This is your girl, Charlotte Van Horn, Black Expats in Panama. I'll talk to y'all soon, okay? Come on, I'll see y'all in Panama. Look, I saw some of the tickets going down for New Year's, so if you're thinking about coming to Panama for our New Year's Jammy Jam, come on now, let's do it.